I think of the Men's Shed as a kind of, it's like a social club, but it's not a traditional social club. It's just a place for guys to kind of come together, be themselves. In the Men's Shed, for example, guys will talk about men's health. They will talk about men's physical health issues. They'll talk about men's health, mental health issues. And I think that the good thing with the Men's Shed is that it gives guys this outlet to do it, because they've possibly worked all their days and they're suddenly retired, and the whole social life before was tied into their work. Suddenly they're not at work anymore and they're kind of like at a bit of a loose end, and this accommodates that.
I retired at the age of 68-year-old. Once the summer was finished, I found the winters were prolonged and I was stuck indoors. And that's when I discovered that the Men's Shed was opening up a branch in Perth. Prior to joining the Men's Shed, I suppose I would spend more time sitting at home as opposed to being here and meeting like-minded people, learning a bit about their skills and also making new friends.
Yeah, it benefits for it as a social aspect, and to become part of a group and feel valued within that group, because everybody's got skills. Everybody in there doesn't maybe practical skills, but academic skills, various skills that they bring to the table to carry the group forward. And that's good to have a mix like that. It's a men-only group. I don't apologise for that, because some things, the forum is where men can discuss their own problems. In a mixed company, they'd be less likely to discuss their problems. But it's here they just eat out over a cup of tea or working in a machine. Somebody will be talking and the conversation evolves naturally rather than forced. And how are you today? It flows.
I think that the social isolation thing is a big problem. I speak to a lot of guys who they find themselves literally disappearing into their own shed. And there are some guys who, like, I know that Hamish, our treasurer, his wife died a few years ago, and he said that he realised that he didn't do as much cooking as he thought he did, and he struggled to kind of cope with that. So there's a whole raft of life skills that could also be covered as well. So whether that's cooking, whether that's travelling, whether that's whatever it is, So we help each other with all sorts of things.
I can't do very much now because I'm just not fit enough. And the boys, I've always got somebody to speak to, and I've always got somebody to advise. Where would I go? I would sit in my chair, which is no good. The benefits are friendship. You learn new skills. Is fantastic. Really good.